Next-gen GPU's gonna get crazy. The 5800X3D fully gets reviewed, and we're debuting something new here on Hot News. Oh, also don't forget that we're streaming meme review over on Twitch right now. Go to twitch.tv/UFDisciple. Come join us, okay? We'd love to see your best tech memes. We're giving things away, like our merch. We got giveaway, actually, and we're gonna be announcing a PC giveaway, so you might want to come check us out, twitch.tv/UFDisciple. So let's get into the Hot News, everybody. I'm your Brett host. We're gonna be going over the hottest tech news I can find on the internet while you enjoy your breakfast. And in fact, I asked several of you to show me what you're having for breakfast over on Twitter yesterday, and you guys came through. We've got Eric having Slim Jim and Four Loko on the rocks. Kyler, what does this mean?
That's the breakfast of champions.
It's the breakfast of champions. We got Jake having breakfast tacos, which actually sounds really good. Justo coming in with cereal. I don't know why he's breaking the rules. I don't know what that means. Is it because there's raisins in there? Or is that not milk? Oh, we got Walker coming in with what looks to be delicious omelets and hash browns. Oh, I love it. And grapes. Then we got Rupee Kachu with, oh man, with the mushroom coffee and the cornflakes.
Mama, end my suffering.
And John's having sushi and OJ. Nice. Love to see it. If you guys want to share what you're having for breakfast while you're watching Hot News, go tweet at me, #Brettfast, and then we'll maybe show it off here on Hot News. But let's not forget about the next generation of GPUs. We're getting new details coming out about AMD's RDNA 3, and they look to be massive wonking choppers. Honking chopper whoppers. That all tracks. According to the latest reports, the next-gen RDNA 3 GPUs might have up to 7 chiplets. So you have 2 5nm graphic chips, you have 4 6nm memory chips, and then 1 interconnected controller, accounting for 7 total chiplets, which is just a lot to put on a GPU considering we haven't had chipleted GPUs come out from AMD in the past. And given all the information that we've been hearing about RDNA 3, the mid-tier version Navi 33 should be equivalent to a 6900 XT. If you throw all of that in, it does look like AMD is gearing up to have one of their best product launches ever. And I think the comments that I've been seeing on the internet, like this one saying the Navi 3X launch will be extremely important for AMD. Let's hope we see it sooner than later this year, which I just have to say, we've been hearing this since Vega? Or even before, it's always been like, no, the next one AMD is gonna be great. No, the next one AMD is gonna be great. Vega, that's gonna be good. Navi, that's gonna be good. Oh no, they only gave us the 5700 XT. We gotta wait for big Navi. Oh no, they gave us the 6900 XT and it's really fast, but it doesn't have all the features that NVIDIA does. Oh, we have to wait for the next one, which I'm incredibly excited for RDNA 3. I want to see what AMD comes out with, but this whole like, AMD's gonna get us on the next one, I feel like I'm a little tired of chasing that rabbit. I'm no Elmer Fudd! But we're also getting details coming out from Micron regarding GDDR6X memory that could potentially be finding its way into the Ada Lovelace GPUs, where they have 21 gigabit per second memory setups that are slated to go into the 3090 Ti, but that their technology can potentially go up to 24 gigabits per second, which could potentially make its way into the next RTX 40 series of cards, with Micron showing that it is much, much faster and smoother, and that you go from Doom graphics to smooth graphics. I'm not sure the disparity between 700 gigabytes per second and a little over 1,000 is that drastic, but okay, Micron, you keep to your market and I appreciate you. And you might appreciate Cryptostonks. We're gonna get into it. Bitcoin down even more, down 1.1% over the slide it had as of yesterday that we talked about. It's down to 39,506. Ethereum down 0.5% to be at 2990, and Dogecoin down 1.6% to be at 13.5. Not really a great week for Cryptostonks. You can see that it had like a little rally in the middle of the day, but it's fallen off since then. But it's the chaotic crypto world. Things go up, things go down. Who knows when it goes round and round? But Reece comes around to bring us UFD deals, the hottest tech deals that are out on the internet. We're going to talk about the Frozen Sonic Mini UV LCD resin 3D printer. It's currently on sale for $180 over on Newegg, but you get a $10 promotional gift card with the purchase, which makes it over 33% off. And in case you're looking for a mechanical keyboard, the Royal Kludge RK84. It's going for $68 over on Amazon right now, which brings it down 24%. And in case you're looking for a new AMD CPU that is not the 5800X3D, AMD's Ryzen 9 5950X is currently on sale for $531 over on Amazon, which is a discount of 34% from list price. But I mean, that's not a heckin' bad price. But speaking of Reece bringing us UFD deals, he's bringing us a new segment here in Hot News. Let's go to Reece's Corner.
What's up guys, Reece here and welcome to Reece's Corner, where I'll have a cool clip for you guys to check out every single week. Major spoiler warning for you Elden Ring players, but here it is. That amazing clip was by BonfireVN, and if you'd like to submit something for Reese's Corner, you can always drop it in our subreddit, link in the description. And don't forget to use the Reese's Corner flavor when submitting for a chance to feature in next week's hot news. But until then, cheers.
Thanks, Reece. I don't know how to segue out of it because I don't know what he said or what he did, but we've got the 5800X3D getting benchmarked. We have several outlets reporting their numbers, one of them doing it ahead of the official launch, with showing off 720p and 1080p numbers. The outlet Zanzo Gaming showing that the 5800X3D is mostly on par with what Intel has in the 12900K and KS, so not necessarily all that much different. And Tech Power Up actually came out with an official review of the 5800X3D and shows roughly similar. When it comes to overall productivity, the 5800X3D is actually worse than the 5800X thanks to its lower clocks and applications that don't take advantage of 3D V-Cache. You can see all of these CPUs down here are beating out the 5800X3D. When it comes to 720p gameplay, only the 12900KS could beat it on average, but it was roughly equivalent with the 12900K. In 1080p, again, the 12900KS beats out the 5800X3D. In 1440p gameplay, however, is where the 5800X3D wins by just ever so slightly. But then when it comes to 4K gaming, the 5800X3D lost out to a ton of Intel CPUs, not by much, like 1%. It's not really a huge deal, but it was only faster than the 12400F based on Tech Power Up's reviews. But then comes the key part when it comes to performance per dollar. How much oomph are you getting from your cache? And it turns out that the 5800X3D is one of the worst. It's not as bad as Intel's i9s at 12900K and 12900KS, but you can definitely find much better price to performance, especially with the i3 12100F, the i5 12400F. All of those are going to give you much better bang for your buck. But it does seem to be that the 5800X3D is a great processor if you were looking on getting on AM4, or if you're trying to upgrade from a previous generation. You're going to see some huge uplifts with the 3D V-Cache, even finding that some of the games that Tech Power Up tested could go up by 35 or even 43%, depending on how CPU bound they actually were. It's just overall, in the grand scheme of the test suite, it didn't average out that the 5800X3D was beating Intel by all of that much. But again, it does also have its limitations. The fact that you cannot overclock it, the fact that it has a lower set of clocks than the 5800X makes it so that if you're using it for things like video editing, this is not an upgrade for you. Rather, this is a side grade at best, which, if anybody knows anything about side grades, it's Kyler, ain't that right? Exactly, but we're gonna side grade on over to seeing you next time on Hot News. Chips. Don't forget to come join us over on Twitch, twitch.tv/UFDisciple. As this episode goes live, we're there, so come check us out. We'd love to have you there. Bye.